I knew what to do now. My dream had come true. I only really had a couple dreams in life, and that was to one, be a father, and I thank you for that opportunity. The best thing that ever happened to me. And that was to be an artist. To be an artist in what way I never really knew. I had went to school for it, college for it. You know, I always had participated in artistic things and events growing up. And then as you know, I practice it more as I was your father. We have done creative things together, and I believe that you have a creative spirit as well. And I say that you are good in everything. You are athletic, you do well in sports, you are well with your mind, you do good in school, academics, and I believe once again that you have a creative spirit. So whatever path that you take in life, the many of paths that you can take in life, I know that you will be successful. I know you will be far more successful than I have. I have made mistakes to detour my successfulness, but I know you. I know you will not. I know you will not make those mistakes. I know that you will be far more successful than me for yourself, for your children, and I thank you for that. Thank you for making my grandkids proud of you, even if they never see me. And so back to the story. We bring you home the day after you were born. The next day, or the next day after that, we end up bringing you home. And at this time, your mom doesn't live in that apartment downtown anymore. She's staying at at your mom's house, which was your grandmother's house, the house on Warren. I'm pretty sure you remember that house. And what's so funny about that is that is the same place where you were conceived. It only took one time for me and your mom to have intercourse for her to become pregnant. One time it took. So think about that. When you grow up and you meet a lady, you meet a young woman, and if y'all participate in sexual activities, just know that it only takes one time to make a blessing. It only takes one time to make a mistake. You are not a mistake in no way, no how. But the things that can come from sexual intercourse can be. That night, I had came over to the house on Warren. Your mom was there. Her mom was not there at the time. We were alone. We were friends, talking to each other daily, spending time with each other. But this was the first night where, like I say, it was physical interaction between us. And I had came over, I had condoms in my pocket, in my book bag, I remember. And as we were kissing and doing all that type of thing, she had asked me, your mom had asked me, was I scared? She was asking me, was I scared to have sex with her? No, I wasn't had. No, I wasn't scared, and I just laughed. Goofy me, a lot of things are funny to me, so I just laugh and I say no. I didn't go for the condoms. I asked her, "Are you on birth control?" Like I say, this is not something that we had did before this, and I had got your mom's number at my sister Autumn's graduation, which is in June. This was about September of the night I'm speaking about now. So from June to September, we're just friends, we're talking, we're spending time, but we didn't take it to that level. So I don't know if that's why she asked me, was I scared? I don't know her reason for that. So I chose not to use the condom because she told me yes, she was on birth control. Like I say, 1 month later, when I go through her phone in October, come to find out she was not on birth control. Years later, you were about 2 years old, it's about 2012 now, we do have a home together. She writes me a letter explaining her thoughts and motive of bringing you to the world. Not even you, but just a child, because she needed purpose. You know, she wasn't really in school at that time. She was just working a job, had a lifestyle of living apartment to apartment. Before that, before you came about, and purpose is what she thought that you would bring her. She used me explaining to me in this letter that the way that I spoke on the child, the way I spoke about being a father, it tied into her feelings of, well, this would be a good guy to have a child with. And she chose to lie to me this night at the house on Warren Street to say that she was not on birth control, so therefore I would not use a condom. Therefore, there could be the possibility and a good chance that a child would come out. And he did. And it was you. So here we have it. We bring you home from the hospital. We aren't living together. She is staying at that house on Warren still. I'm living with my mom still. But every day we're seeing each other. Me, you, her, all of us together. We're still seeing each other. We're doing different things. You're still a baby, so we're not doing much. But people want to see you, and just when we're moving around out and about, we're together. And we grew to be more of a family once we did get a place together. We had an apartment. Me, you, your mom, and that was start of some beautiful times. Some real good times that I wish still were available to me, to you, and to her. The story will continue.